Okay, let's talk about some emotional understanding I recently had. I was just coming back from a walk with my dad, and it was pretty hard. We went for a very straight and fast walk. And when you do sports, I guess you know the feeling that you want to give up because something is pretty hard. Doesn't matter if it's the gym or it's you're running a mile or you're jogging or you're swimming and you're just like, it's hard, I can't do it anymore. But do you give up? Well, in the best case, no, you don't. And what I want to make a parallel to is when you have some, for example, social situation and you're uncomfortable, then you have kind of the same uncomfortable feeling you have during sports, because it's a feeling of pain, it's a feeling of uncomfortableness, and you think like, oh, I want to quit the situation. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a gym rep and you think like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, or it's a social, for example, a social situation where you have to make a conflict and be rude to somebody because you need to make your standards clear, for example. And it's the same principle. You feel this emotion, but for me personally, I realized that I can easily deal with it in sports because I'm in the mindset. I'm thinking, okay, of course this is supposed to be hard because it is sport. But what about transferring that mindset into, for example, a social situation where you also have an uncomfortable feeling? The problem is you're not prepared and the feeling just hits you. It would be kind of as you would walk into the gym and feel the pain even if you did not even start your exercise, and then you feel like, oh, I need to escape this emotion and this feeling. But in reality, if you practice through sports, for example, or you practice in social situations for sports, the habit to embrace uncomfortableness, then you will grow your whole life, because you need this in sports, you need this in social situations, you need this in business when you need to make uncomfortable things or you need to make decisions you don't like. It's always the same. You feel this uncomfortable feeling and you need to embrace it to become a better person and to reach the goal you set to yourself.